What's something you're tired of hearing about? Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy. Thanks. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, the Kardashians, Andrew Tate, TMZ, basically anything in the top 10 lists. Prince Harry and Meghan. People writing the Kardashians. It shouldn't be newsworthy every time one of them literally does anything. Celebrity drama. No one cares. Sky News. Diversity from companies in their fake virtue signaling advertisements. These companies haven't cared about diversity and inclusion for decades, and they still don't. The idea they are going to preach at me about diversity with the primary goal of driving profits is both offensive and laughable. Jake Paul's boxing. Sex on AskReddit. 5G or the metaverse. They clearly haven't changed the world yet. Anything and everything to do with the British royals and Meghan Diana. That damn door in Titanic. Harry and Meghan. Checked. I prayed for the day I'd stop reading and hearing metaverse all day. Got what I wanted, I guess. The doomsday articles by people that aren't even in tech about tech going to entirely replace everyone with AI is just driving me up the wall. As if coders will be the first big industry to be crippled by AI. Loads of jobs can be replaced entirely or very nearly by a good spreadsheet, yet they're around and no one thinks AI spells doom for them. How our menu options have recently changed. American politics. Your 27 mental illnesses. People getting offended by what other people do on their own private property. Nobody wants to work. Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber. This Andrew Tate person. Women doing stuff in Hollywood. The woman that did this or that. It's a writer's room full of women. It's a production full of women. It's a movie that's got an all-female cast. A woman got paid the same as a man. Etc., etc., etc. No one fucking cares. And anyone who says they do only cares about it because they care about the culture war. If you want to impress people, make good movies and TV shows. That's what people want. They want to be entertained. They don't want to watch something shit but then go, well, at least there was no men around. Catherine Bigelow makes great movies. Has done for decades. Not because she's a woman, but because she's a great storyteller and director. Jane Campion and Sofia Coppola as well, to name the most popular. But there's loads of extremely talented women out there making great movies, and to reduce their contribution to entertainment to what they have between their legs is disgusting. Seeing dummies like Jennifer Lawrence talking about being the first female action hero or that the gender pay gap is infuriating. Women have been leading action films since the 1920s FFS, and what in the world does being an actress have to do with pay in Hollywood? You get paid depending on your box office draw. Tom Cruise isn't the best actor in the world, but he brings in the bums, and that's all Hollywood cares about, and that's why you get paid. You don't get paid for the work. Some actress banging on about the gender pay gap is nothing but self-serving nonsense. She does nothing for the women in actual jobs that do get paid less in salaried jobs. Like my mother, who worked as a housing director for 30 years. When she retired, she was replaced by a man with much less experience, and he was paid more than she was on his starting salary. That is who we should be hearing about on this issue, not some dumb blonde who thinking female-led action movies only started being made in 2012. And as for all-female writing rooms, maybe the focus should have been on getting talent instead of playing up to some dumb social media nonsense about gender wars. Most if not all the things Disney has made of late with women in the writing room sucks. Not because they are women, but because they have no experience or talent. They're only there because they are women. Jessica Chao directed a couple of good episodes of The Mandalorian, and off the back of that gave her TV show running gig for Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it sucked. Why did it suck? Because studios like Disney are pushing women out to be at the front of everything even when there's nothing for them to do. And that makes for bad characters and bad storytelling. Now you may think this is about hating women. It's not. It's about hating the focus on women for being women and not on women who have enough talent in their field. I could make the same arguments about men, but no one is parading talentless men around like they are amazing at everything they do. Even Amazon pulled back on pushing those to clowns ruining the rings of power. Hollywood needs to stop looking at women as some commodity that's going to increase their sales. Only good entertainment is going to do that. Women absolutely deserve opportunities because, as we know, there are a great many fantastic women in the entertainment industry. Find more of those women, and we don't have a problem. But just being a woman shouldn't be getting you in the door anywhere. That I gotta finish college, that I gotta marry, that I gotta have kids. I'm tired of people telling me how to live my life. Harry and Meghan. I didn't care. I don't care. Hold on. Just let me consult my crystal ball a second. Yep, I'm never going to care. people shitting on Xbox and people shitting on PlayStation. Just pick whatever you prefer and stop thinking you're superior just because you spent $500 on one console. Both are great and have their pros and cons. Every single argument will lead to the conclusion that both have pros and cons, so no need to argue. Just have fun with what you have. My car's extended warranty, Walmart gift cards, and he gets us. Calling people by their pronouns. People that are literally offended about everything. Racist, fascists, and Nazis. When everyone and everything you don't like is racist, fascist, or a Nazi, then nothing is. How bad Twitter is. If you hate it that much, get off it. If you hate it that much but don't want to get off it, quit your bitching. Sorry, but transgenderism. Why do we let a minority of crybabies take over America? Trump, the Kardashians, COVID, woke people. Racism. 95% of us aren't pieces of shit, if not more. The US is the only place where it's so prevalent. Just focus on the good and realize the loud assholes on the internet don't speak for the vast majority of us. Transgenderism, wokeness, and pronouns. The constant politics absolutely everywhere that you look. Mr. Beast. I swear that man was grown in a lab specifically designed to get on my nerves. Vegan activists destroying food in shops. COVID, racism, war, TikTok, politics. Basically anything going on in modern times. Fuck this place. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Edit. Spelling. You don't need to say that every single comment. Edit. The cost of everything. I know shit's expensive, you don't have to remind me every fucking second I stare at the eggs. That and the ingredients in energy drinks that will kill me. I don't care and I never will. Let me drink in peace. People complaining about stupid shit all over social media and the news. Religious extremism. It's 2023. Isn't it time to put our imaginary friends away? Literally anything about trans issues. It's less than 0.01% off the population. More people are at risk from ladders, but where's my ladder awareness at? Exactly. LGBTQ+. Being woke. Of seeing, hearing, reading about how intolerant people are of other people just existing. Tired of seeing non-political things being turned political for no good reason. Tired of how people defend other terrible people and their actions. Tired of the lack of compassion, empathy, and understanding from others. What hill Redditors will die on. Meghan Markle. Andrew Tate. Almost ready to pay people to stop bringing up their crap. People complaining about the Kardashians. At this point, it seems like people who can't stand them talk about them more than their actual fans. NFTs in check. Trans people. I'm a trans woman and amp. I swear to God some public figure think about me being trans more than I think about being trans. I can't watch any media without one of them finding a way to throw in some bullshit they want to fearmonger over. It's fucking tiring. I just want to live my life and amp, focus on character development. That's my secret trans agenda. I swear to fucking God, the day someone can say they're trans and amp, it get just as much attention as someone being cis will be the happiest day of my fucking life. The worst part is the fuckers always talking about negative about trans people don't realize they're the fucking loudest for absolutely no reason. They're forcing you and amp, your kids to be trans. Blah blah, like bitch maybe if you STFU for 2 minutes you'll realize you're the only one making this a thing. Like stepping on a rake, if you don't want hit in the face don't step on it. If they really didn't want to hear about trans people, they'd help normalize it so it wouldn't be a big deal. But instead they want to make it a big deal then complain it's a big deal. Fucking annoying. Fox News fake outrage. Complaining about things that they made up. Nobody cares what the M and AMP and mascots are doing. Nobody cares that the Xbox has an energy saver mode. Everything woke needs to go ASAP. I hate it all. What Aaron Rodgers is going to do for the 3rd year in a row. Entitlement mindset, fake woke virtue signaling, celebrating mental illness, encouraging children to be mutilated under false pretenses, dishonest government officials of every stripe, fake race war garbage. The list goes on. Worn out Goku can beat all fictional characters debate. People's arguments with J.K. Rowling. Society. So-called marginalized people who are simultaneously society's most privileged groups. Hunter's laptop. Trans people. I'm tired of people remaking old movies with a black cast and then back and forth web war between secret racists and overly sensitive liberals. You know how Hollywood can fix this problem. Make original movies with black and white actors, transsexuals, global warming, racism, vegans, crypto and hustle culture. Just stop. The personal lives of celebrities. Hogwarts legacy. Anything about woke, whether it's a person being woke or if it's a person hating woke people. Colonization. Woke people and cancel culture. How's it going? Deleted. About trans rights. How this is the most important election of our lifetime. Anti-queer legislation. I just want to live my life and not have to fight for my medical care. It's so exhausting. We don't want to be in the spotlight, we just want to live normal lives. Old times are better.